On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Campfire.
An outdoor fire used for cooking, warmth, or light, often made by camping or in rural areas, a gathering or social event around such a fire.
Examples:
Campfire story. Roast marshmallows around the campfire. We sat around the campfire and told stories late into the night.
Storytelling.
The act or art of narrating or writing stories.
Examples:
Storytelling performance. Courtroom storytelling. She was skilled in storytelling techniques, such as using different voices for other characters.
Wondrous.
Inspiring amazement or admiration, extremely beautiful and impressive.
Examples:
Wondrous sight. Wondrous adventure. The wondrous beauty of the sunset left us all in awe.
Unison.
Occurring or corresponding together, simultaneously, or exactly, music, two or more sounds or tones at the same pitch or in octaves.
Examples:
Singing in unison. Clap the hands in unison. They saluted in unison to the captain.
Rehearse.
To practice or repeat something, such as a performance, speech, or action, to prepare for an event or to improve one's skills, to go through the motions of a planned activity before executing it.
Examples:
Rehearse an opera. Rehearse a speech. The actors needed to rehearse their lines before the performance.
Syllable.
A single unit of spoken language, more significant than a phoneme containing a vowel sound and usually one or more consonants.
Examples:
Syllable structure. Single syllable. Emphasize the second syllable when pronouncing it.
Magician.
A person who performs magic tricks or illusions to entertain an audience, typically involves sleight of hand or deception to create seemingly impossible or supernatural effects.
Examples:
Magician's hat. Street magician. The children were delighted with the magician's clever tricks.
Minuscule.
Extremely small, tiny.
Examples:
Minuscule amount. Minuscule letters. This or emits minuscule quantities of radiation.
Motto.
A phrase or slogan that expresses a guiding principle or goal.
Examples:
The motto for safe traffic. Company motto. The company's motto is innovation and service, which is reflected in its products and customer support.
Juggle.
To manage or cope with several tasks, responsibilities, or situations simultaneously, To keep several things in the air at once, as in a juggling act.
Examples:
Juggle a job and motherhood. Juggle with facts. It can be difficult to juggle work, family, and social life, but finding balance is important.
Dexterity.
Skill and speed in performing physical tasks, especially with the hands, mental skill or adroitness in dealing with situations or problems.
Examples:
Dexterity with the pen. Manual dexterity. The surgeon's dexterity was impressive during the delicate surgery.
Befriend.
To become a friend of someone, especially when in need.
Examples:
Befriend a young boy. Befriend other members. I'm willing to befriend the weak and the poor.
Troupe.
A group of actors, dancers, or performers who work together as a team, typically in a theatrical or musical production.
Examples:
Troupe rehearsal. Circus troupe. The theater troupe is performing Hamlet this weekend.
Oblong.
An elongated shape that is roughly rectangular or oval in shape.
Examples:
Oblong shape. Oblong box. The oblong table was perfect for hosting a large dinner party.
Lathe.
A machine tool that rotates a workpiece on its axis to perform various operations, such as cutting, drilling, or sanding.
Examples:
Lathe operator. Engine lathe. The metal lathe was an essential piece of machinery in the fabrication workshop.
Frown.
To make an angry or severe expression by bringing your eyebrows together to indicate disapproval, displeasure, or concentration.
Examples:
People with frown faces. A worried frown. Thinking always made him frown.
Tenacity.
The quality or state of being persistent and determined in the face of difficulties. The quality or property of holding together firmly, tending to adhere or cling.
Examples:
Tenacity of purpose. Show tenacity. Her tenacity in pursuing her dreams has inspired many people.
Pliers.
A tool consisting of two metal arms joined at a pivot, used for gripping, bending, or cutting objects.
Examples:
Needle nose pliers. Locking pliers. John used pliers to fix the loose wire on the lamp.
Hanger.
A device or object used for hanging or supporting something, often used for hanging clothes. A loop-shaped object used to hang clothes in a closet.
Examples:
Clothes hanger. Coat hanger. I hung the coat on a hanger in the closet.
Tightrope.
A rope or wire stretched tightly between 2 points, on which acrobats, tightrope walkers, etc., perform a risky or precarious situation that requires one to balance carefully to avoid falling or failure.
Examples:
Tightrope performer, tightrope act. The tightrope walker balanced precariously above the crowd.
Wobble.
To move or shake unsteadily from side to side or up and down.
Examples:
Wobble a few steps. Wobble chair. The table wobbled a little when I put my drink on it.
Slipper.
A comfortable, lightweight shoe typically worn indoors, often made of soft material and lacking fastenings like laces or buckles.
Examples:
Cotton slipper. House slipper. She wore fuzzy slippers to warm her feet on the cold tile floor.
Intuition.
The ability to understand or know something without reasoning or evidence, a feeling that guides a person to do or believe something without fully understanding why.
Examples:
Creative intuition. Intuition research. Some studies suggest that people's intuitions can be influenced by their experiences and biases.
Certitude.
A state of complete confidence or certainty, the quality of being assured or convinced beyond doubt.
Examples:
Certitude belief. Certitude theory. I have no certitude about what the future holds.
Terrifying.
Very frightening or intimidating.
Examples:
Terrifying experience. Terrifying events. Large earthquakes often generate terrifying tsunamis.
Murmur.
To say something very quietly, to complain about somebody or something under one's breath.
Examples:
Murmur at low wages. Murmur a greeting. He always murmurs at the ill treatment.
Dissolve.
To be or cause to be absorbed by a liquid to form a part of a solution, to close down or dismiss.
Examples:
Dissolve the sugar. Officially dissolve the marriage. The political party dissolved after much internal fighting.
Squall.
A sudden, brief, and intense windstorm characterized by strong gusts, often accompanied by rain, snow, or hail. A loud cry or yell expressing anger or distress.
Examples:
Squall of wind. Heavy squall. We had to take cover from the sudden squall that hit during our fishing trip.
Flank.
The side of an animal, especially the side between the last rib and the hip, the side of military or naval formation. Verb, to be located on either side of something. Flank pain. Attack the left flank. The flank of the mountain was difficult to climb.
Unburdened.
Not weighed down by burden or worry, free from responsibility or obligation, unencumbered.
Examples:
unburdened by guilt, unburdened soul. She felt unburdened after letting go of all her negative emotions.
Sag.
To droop or hang down, especially due to a lack of support or the weight of something.
Examples:
sag my jaw, sag with fatigue. The old mattress sagged in the middle, making it uncomfortable to sleep on.
Sway.
To move back and forth or side to side gently, often in response to external factors such as wind or water. To influence or persuade someone to do something. To control or dominate something.
Examples:
sway back and forth, sway to the rhythm. The politician tried to sway public opinion in his favor, but his arguments fell flat.
Vibrate.
To move or cause anything to move fast and in small increments from side to side.
Examples:
vibrate at a regular frequency. Vibrate with anger. During the flight, the wings of the plane vibrate.
Explode.
To burst or break open violently and noisily, to cause something to burst or break open.
Examples:
explode in anger. Explode in popularity. The old building exploded in a fiery inferno.
Howl.
To make a prolonged, loud, mournful cry or noise, typically as a signal of distress, pain, or an intense emotion. To express one's strong feelings or emotions in a loud and unrestrained manner. Noun, a long, loud, mournful sound made by a person or an animal, often in response to pain, fear, or sadness.
Examples:
howl at the moon. Howl of anger. The wolves began to howl in the distance as the sun set.
Assail.
To attack violently or to criticize harshly and aggressively, to make a concerted effort to overcome or defeat.
Examples:
assail with questions. Assail an opponent with criticism. The army will assail the enemy's camp under the cover of darkness.
Chalk.
A soft, white, porous sedimentary rock composed of calcium carbonate, often used for drawing or writing on surfaces such as blackboards.
Examples:
a piece of chalk. Chalk on a blackboard. The kids used colored chalk to create a mural on the pavement.
Pave.
To cover something with a hard, flat material such as stones, bricks, or concrete to make it suitable for travel or use.
Examples:
pave a new path. Pave a smoother road. They paved the courtyard with bricks, giving it a more polished appearance.
Improvisation.
The act of making something up on the spot or creating or performing something without preparation.
Examples:
improvisation on stage, jazz improvisation. He created a beautiful piece of music using only improvisation.
Empower.
To give someone the power or authority to do something.
Examples:
empower my life. Empower the secretary to do the same. The company empowered employees to buy low-price items without approval to achieve efficient purchasing.
Jewish.
Of or related to people whose traditional religion is Judaism.
Examples:
Jewish history, Jewish culture. My friend is a Jewish woman who celebrates Hanukkah every year.
Graze.
To feed on grass or other vegetation, especially by nibbling at it repeatedly, to break the skin of a body part by scraping.
Examples:
turn cattle out to graze. Graze the left shoulder. The sheep graze on the green grass in the meadow.
Applaud.
To express approval of someone or something by clapping the hands.
Examples:
applaud his courage. Applaud the orchestra. I enthusiastically applaud my rival's achievement.
Azure.
A bright blue color resembling the sky, characterized by a vivid blue color.
Examples:
azure coastline. Azure color. The sky was a beautiful shade of azure blue on a clear summer day.
Reflex.
An automatic and unthinking response to a particular stimulus, a physical reaction to external stimuli.
Examples:
reflex test. Knee reflex. My leg kicked involuntarily when the doctor tapped my knee with the reflex hammer.
Salute.
To show respect or recognition for someone or something, often by making a gesture or performing an action, to greet or acknowledge someone in a formal or ceremonious way.
Examples:
salute to the flag. Salute him in military fashion. The soldiers stood at attention to salute their commanding officer.
Dislodge.
To forcibly remove or loosen something from a particular position or place, to cause something to become detached or dislodged.
Examples:
dislodge debris. Dislodge a stuck object. I had to dislodge a small rock from the wheel of my car to keep driving safely.
Clap.
To hit your hands together and make a short and loud noise, mainly to show your approval or praise.
Examples:
clap my hands. Clap a book shut. We clapped along with the singer's song.
Applause.
A demonstration of approval or praise by clapping the hands together.
Examples.
Round of applause. Earn applause. The applause burst from the audience.
Symphony.
A long musical composition in Western classical music for orchestra, usually with 3 or 4 main parts called movements.
Examples.
A symphony orchestra. A beautiful symphony. The frequent performances of the symphony prove its popularity.
Daunt.
To intimidate or discourage someone, often by making them feel afraid or uncertain, to lessen someone's courage, enthusiasm, or spirit.
Examples.
Daunt the enemy. Daunt his courage. The idea of skydiving can be daunting to some people.